Good morning. It's Vlogmas Day 5 and it's Sunday, which today is Sit and Sew Sunday. So I am packing up to go. Yep, I'm making the trip way over to Cumberland. It's probably like 10 minutes away. I have to pack my machine. I put my cover on it. I'm taking my book because I've only had this machine for a short time and sometimes I don't know how to operate it. And this is a little plexiglass table that goes right in here. So 1, 2, 3, those 3 things are going, and then this is my bag to carry everything else I need. I have this little pad that's used for ironing if I want to iron just at my station, and I have my little iron which is in this little butterfly bag, which is going to go into this box. I have my cutting board, my rotating cutting board, because what I'm doing today, when you go to sit and sew, you get there at about 10, you leave at about 4, and you have to sew all afternoon. Now if you get a quilt going, that's pretty good amount of time because you can be constructing blocks. Generally I prepare my blocks ahead of time so that I can cut them all out and then I stitch them together there. So this is a quilt I'm working on, but I have the blocks ready to go to assemble this. I have all the blocks done. I've started assembling it. You can see here I have 2 blocks joined, and those I have a ton of blocks like that are pieced, getting ready to be pieced. But rather than work on my quilt, Christmas is coming and I'm making these little gifts for people right here. See the bowl bonanza? I went to Dollar Tree and bought a ton of bowls. Oh, not this. These are my clips. All these bowls. And I'm making bowl cozies. This is a bowl cozy. You take 2 10-inch, well, I'm making the 10-inch size. Let me get out of the light, the stock light. Here's a bowl cozy that I've put together. And then you make the cozy and you put a bowl in it. I like the glass bowls because you see the fabric through the bowl. This is for putting a bowl in the microwave. You put it in the microwave just like this. That's why you have to make sure you use 100% cotton everything. It's got to be 100% cotton batting, 100% cotton fabric, and 100% cotton thread so that you don't light a fire in the microwave. And they're pretty simple to make. You just make a little X. I don't know if you can see the stitching. I might do a video on how I do this, but so what I've done is, for today, I have put together, or cut out, well I didn't have to cut them out because I used 10-inch squares, a layer cake. What I have in here is all the supplies to go. I make patterns out of placemats from the Dollar Tree. This is what the 10-inch square cutout looks like so that you can make the bowl. Here it is with some of the batting in it. I'm making another one, the pair for that one. So I've prepared all my batting. I've got all my 10-inch squares paired up so that they make nice combinations. I've got my scissors. I've got my rotary cutter. I have all the things that you need. I have that all in this box, and then everything else is in my bag here. I have a bag of notions, all the things that you need for when you want to sew. Little scissors, seam rippers, marking pencils, a ruler, a little ruler, because I have a big ruler, which, that reminds me, I don't see it. That's why I go over it. I go over this before I leave to remember everything that I'll need. I've got that. Oh, I do. Here it is. Here's the large ruler. Thought I didn't have it. It's clear. I couldn't see it in this morning light. And I've got the electrical cords for my sewing machine, for the presser foot, and for the power. Do I have anything in this? This is a cool little bag that's on wheels, so it makes things easy to carry. Got my iron, got my ironing mat. Oh, and then I have extension cords because we sit at tables, and there are a lot of receptacles to put your cords in, but I take a couple so that I'm not, I just put in one extension and then I do mine all off the power cord so that somebody else can use the other receptacle piece. So, iron. blah, blah, blah. I got all that stuff, my iron, and this box of stuff. So all I have to do is pack my bag. I got everything ready to go. So I'm going to go take a shower and get ready so that I can leave. It's, what time is it? 8:15? 8:12. I don't have to be there till 10 or so. It's not like they lock the door or something. So I have missed it for the last... They've been meeting since September and I didn't get to go because I've been sick with one thing or another. So today's going to be my first day back. Hopefully I have the right Sunday. See you soon. Well, here I am. Sunday night. Back the same day. It's been a busy day. It's about 6:45 now. Back from sewing. Been sewing all day, and then I had a Zoom knitting meeting with the espresso knitters. We just had a nice couple of hours of knitting. So I gotta unpack my stuff from my day at sewing. We didn't have our usual group there today, and it was a little... I didn't feel comfortable trying to record everybody because there was only a few of us, and people would be kind of, what can I say, they might feel like I was intrusive, or so I didn't bring out my recording stuff. So let me show you what I did today. This is what I did. 10 to actually 3:30. We left a little early because there was no heat in the main room where we were sewing, and our noses and our feet were getting cold. We did take a break for lunch. We went to Phantom Farms. Well, we didn't go. Patty and Colleen took a ride, and we called on the phone and said, do you guys have sandwiches? And they said they did, so we got sandwiches, and Colleen bought a 6-inch chocolate cream pie that we cut into 4, and we each ate a quarter, but a 6-inch pie is only, what, 6 inches? And it was chocolate cream pie. It was so delicious, it was crazy. Okay, so what I made today, which I was going to tell you more about, are bowl cozies. I thought I was going to make all that I needed. I made this many, which was, it's 24 squares that I basically what I did was I took a layer cake, which is a grouping of 10 by 10 inch squares, that come in a package. They're pre-cut into 10-inch squares, and I put a 10-inch square of batting. I stitched it to the square, and then I did an X of stitching to make it look quilted, and then I made 4 dots. Maybe if I put it to the wrong side you can see. I took 4 dots in each one, and then you take 2, put right sides together, fold them inside out, and you have a bowl cozy. And here it is. Now I used some Cape Facet fabric, which I don't know how the lighting is tonight, which is pretty rich colors. I don't know how well it's coming out because it's night and this isn't, well, there they are. So, and you can see my plethora of bowls behind me. Ta-ta-ta! I went to Dollar Tree and bought all kinds of bowls. I got clear glass. So these are bowl cozies. I didn't talk about what they are. They're made 100% cotton binding, batting, fabric, and thread, so that you can put it in the microwave. The idea behind these is you take your soup, you take your leftovers, you take whatever it is you want to warm up, stick it in a bowl, put it in the microwave, heat it up, and then when it's time to come out, you can just pick it up by these corners, and you don't need a pot holder, or you can even carry it like this. So I know everyone has bowls, but I thought rather than giving this as a Christmas gift like this, if I put it in a bowl, they'll at least get the idea of what it's going to be. What is this? Like, what is this? One of the ladies in my sewing group today said she gave them last year as gifts, and she gave one to her sister and she put it on her head. She thought it was a hat. And she says, this is not a hat. You can make them pointed like this, or you can round the corners. There's a lot of, if you go on YouTube, everybody makes them. There's a million different, I'm not giving anybody credit because there are so many out there. I wouldn't know who to credit with the original idea, but many people have made them. So just if you want to make some, all you have to do is search on bowl cozy, or sometimes bowl koozie. I don't know who calls them koozies. Some people do. So I have a number of clear bowls. I have some colored bowls. I think one of them that's really cool. They're nice ceramic bowls. They only cost $1. This one looks like marble. They're probably made in China, I think. Yeah, domestic, some kind of imports. Oh, wait a minute, in Canada. Oh, they're imported everywhere. Many importers. So, microwave safe and dishwasher safe. So, the bowls are safe for the dishwasher, and so are the bowl cozies. They have a lot of bowls for $1 at Dollar Tree. So this is what I've been making. Now, I made this many today. I made 24 in that length of time, which I had, these squares were cut out. I had to cut out the felt, not the felt, the batting. Then I had to sew this and So in that amount of time and having a lunch break, oh yeah, I started to talk about the lunch break. We got sandwiches. So those girls went out and got the sandwiches. We went into the other room, sat down, ate up about a half of our sandwich, and then ate all the pie, and then went back to sew. We didn't take more than 30 minutes, I'd say. So this was a lot of time. And there's always the setup of your machine and all your stuff. And then there's the gabbing. So I don't think I would have done this many in that time at home. But I still have more to go. I'm going to make my list. I don't know how many I need. I bought 7, 4 is 11, and how many of those? There's only 3, 14. I bought about 25 bowls so far. Maybe I'll just give 25 gifts. I don't know. Dennis's daughter, Chelsea, has 5 kids, so there's 7 going in that family. Oh, and her daughter's having a baby, so I'll probably give them 8 bowls. So there's 1/3 of what, no, it's half of what I did today. Anyway, I don't like to just give the kids money. I like to give them something with the money, so it's like a gift, not just, here you go. I didn't think about you. I just gave you some money. Anyway, it's been a long day. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm going to go eat something and get this edited and get it onto YouTube for Vlogmas day 5. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.